guys, welcome back to another ShMoR3S Daily. But before we get into today's video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you may always be notified of my future videos. Drop me a like and follow me on ShMoR3S Gaming and Gaming News on Facebook. Also follow my Twitch for future live streams. Anyways guys, before I get into today's news today, I just wanted to briefly mention the Halo Infinite multiplayer, just some stuff I've noticed. It's actually really good, for one. I can ignore some of my past statements on that, actually. They would be good to add some points in which you can go back and, redo some missions, just to have that option. But for the most part, I think I get the way to design the game, how it works, from the standpoint that, yeah, play from beginning to end. I'm starting to get it. One thing I've noticed, I'm trying to leave out spoilers, but for those you who don't like spoilers. Anyway, so one thing I've noticed is that the Banished kind of they really do feel like a ragtag kind of military group, kind of alien militarized group, way more so than the Covenant. The initial Covenant from the base games felt like, the older games. So it's kind of the feeling I got from them. And they kind of have this kind of I don't know how to explain it. It's like a mindset, they're like a ragtag mindset in which they will literally use other weapons outside of their own basis. Like I've seen them with rocket launchers. I think I've seen them with what do you call them? I wouldn't say assault rifles, like some of the precision-based weapons, the UNSC-based weapons, and they're all over the place with their arsenal. So it's just kind of gives you that kind of brutish kind of vibe from them and stuff like that. I just wanted to mention a few things about that. Basically the way it plays, you think like Assassin's Creed, kind of, but Halo. If that is a weird dichotomy with that, they were referring to one of the missions in the first Halo game, Halo Combat Evolved. People thought it was that island mission where you drop off from the Pelican. It's not that one. They're referring to the one when you crash land on the ring for the first time and you have to go and rescue the Marines. That's probably the best explanation I can give based on what you're basically doing in the game. You're just basically gaining ground throughout the entire game to try to take the ring. Pretty much is what it feels like anyway. So I just wanted to get those out of the way before I started the news today, just to give you guys I'm doing hard streaming of the game. I don't really do much outside of that. I'm just starting to get back into streaming, and it makes it easier for my YouTube channel and stuff, so I just figured I'd tell you guys. I mean, for the last 2 days, I've been streaming 3 hours. Just nothing but campaigns. I just want to let you guys know. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into today's news. Call of Duty Warzone Caldera map, I hope I pronounced that right, is live for everyone. New playlist available. So, yeah. Call of Duty Warzone's new Pacific-themed Caldera map launched in early access on December 8th for Vanguard players, but now the island map is open to everyone with a new playlist update on December 9th. Previously, the December 8th early access for Caldera limited players to just a quad playlist for Warzone Pacific's new Vanguard Royal mode, which includes dogfighting and restrict equipment and weapon pools. To Vanguard's offerings now, Warzone's Caldera is available for everyone, and Vanguard Royal can be played as solos, duos, trios, or quads. That is a freaking mouthful. So, new Warzone maps available, guys, from the sounds of it. Ooh, it won the Game Awards. Halo Infinite wins the Game Awards Player's Voice Award. Okay, maybe for actually doing what the players want? I have no idea. While it was released too late to be considered for any other awards, Halo Infinite has still managed to earn itself one trophy at the Game Awards. The game, which officially launched just yesterday on December 8th, has won the Player's Voice Award. Anyone can vote for what game they think deserves an award in the Game Awards, but the decision is officially made by a select committee. Player's Voice Award is an exception to the rule, giving fans full reign over the winner. After 3 rounds of voting, Halo Infinite has taken the prize. You're damn right it has. Anyways, I have a feeling this was released earlier, probably in assuming that it was in a good state. It probably would have won even more, assuming, because it's so far one of the few games that has had as few problems on launch as some of the other ones have. Just off the top of my head. What is this? Microsoft files a trademark for Halo the Endless, but what is it? Trademark filing contains... Oh, whoops. Can't have that either. Dang it. Trademark filing contains no hints as to what this could be, but the subtitle does refer to important Halo Infinite story moments. Is this gonna be like something that they add later on for like if you guys are into like co-op stuff, like kind of like how Spartan Ops was in Halo 4? Maybe we have more multiplayer co-op for like people that like that kind of stuff. I like that kind of stuff, and I'm just saying, Halo Infinite has now completed its launch, with multiplayer releasing in November and the game's campaign finally going live this week. That doesn't mean you'll stop hearing about Microsoft's big shooter, with a new trademark filing indicating more is already being planned. Microsoft has filed a trademark for Halo Infinite the Endless, as well as the Endless, with few details help determine what it might be referring to. Halo Infinite has been described as Microsoft as its platform for Halo for the foreseeable future, so it's not out of the option to assume this might be the name of the first planned content expansion for the shooter. Blech. English. Sorry, I'm illiterate, guys. This would fit in with some references to the Endless within Halo Infinite. Dear God, I hope this is co-op multiplayer, where you go and fight teams of Banished and stuff like that. That would be great. This would fit in with some references to the Endless within Halo Infinite. The Endless are described as a race contained on installation. I think that's what that is, because I noticed that in the campaign too. No spoilers. I'll try to keep it out. There's like these new weird enemies. I kind of thought they're foreigners. I don't even know what they are yet, because I'm not that far in, so I can't really spoil it for you, even if I wanted to. But that's what they're referring to. Installation 07 by the foreigners and most recently encountered foreigner banished leader Atriox during their meeting. Atriox released a race once more with another character named Harbinger. That's I think what she is one of those things, referring to the race to Master Chief around the same time. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here, but you get the picture. There's something coming. Clearly, they're doing something behind the scenes. Brief mention here, guys. Franklin and Dr. Dre star in the Contract new story update for GTA Online. I think this comes out the 15th. I could be wrong, though. GTA Online is getting a new story-driven adventure starring Franklin. This makes me wonder, does this take place after the main game in the campaign? Because I think that's where we're at right now, because this is after you strike it rich in the campaign, which is after it ends. So, because Franklin's in the multiplayer now. GTA Online is getting a new story-driven adventure starring Franklin Clinton, one of Grand Theft Auto 5's 3 protagonists. A contract catches up with the master of Yee, a haircuts, and it tosses Dr. Dre into the mix for what looks like it would be a wild adventure. The Contract is a free update that takes place a few years after. Yeah, see, I knew it. So does that mean that Michael and freaking Trevor are free real estate in the game too at this point? Because I can imagine bringing those two in there. The Contract is okay, I just read that. Over the Union Depository, Franklin has founded his own celebrity solutions agency, F. Clinton. What? Okay, that could come out something different in my head right there. And partnered his business aims to help Vinewood's rich and famous solve their first world problems, and Franklin needs a partner and a major client to get it off the ground. Well, there you go, guys. If you guys are interested in GTA's new update for this season, there you go. And let's see what else we got here. God, I hate ads. I really do. Halo Infinite. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Gotta stop these on. Halo Infinite's open world was reportedly cut down from a Zelda-like size. Ooh. Halo Infinite's open world was reportedly cut down from a scale similar to that of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That is what is today apparently almost 2/3 of the planned game was chosen to be cut in the move. According to the report, the games of development by Bloomberg 343 decided to drastically slash the game's open world map in 2019 as it attempted to stabilize the direction the game was heading. Sorry guys, I had to step back from the mic for a second. Reportedly by the summer of 2019, Halo Infinite had hit a number of issues as per the game report. The studio took the decision to cut almost 2/3 of the entire planned game in an effort to streamline production. As part of this decision, the outlet notes that the game's open world was significantly scaled down. I don't even notice it, to be honest with you. It's probably a good thing they did that, because then they could focus more on quality. The significantly scaled down from a Zelda-like experience into something far smaller. Thank God. So, something worth noting, I guess. God of War system requirements reveals advanced graphic options on NVIDIA and AMD GPUs. I'm sure you guys already know. I think this is talking about the one that's on PlayStation already. God of War 2018, I think. God of War is coming to PC on January 14th, which gives you just over a month to prepare yourself, and more to the point, your PC. For its arrival to help that process, Sony has released a detailed breakdown of the God of War PC system requirements, as well as a trailer showcasing all the hot new PC exclusive enhancements. Okay. So I'll leave these in the description for you guys if you guys want to look at them. If you guys are into God of War, I played a bit of it. I haven't beat it yet. Just kind of going back and forth between games, honestly. I think I'm going to call it there for today, guys. Any news that I don't get here, I'll post on my Twitter later, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, that's it for today, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.